Are you a Capricorn? The universe has a message for you. Be extremely cautious between April 13th and April 28th, 2025. During this window, there are 4 particularly dangerous days that may bring emotional turbulence, financial instability, or sudden setbacks. But don't panic. Awareness is your greatest shield. Let's decode what makes each of these days risky and how you can turn caution into power. April 15th, emotional storm, incoming. A day of deep emotions, reflection, and potential turmoil for Capricorns. Capricorns are known for their strength, composure, and practical mindset. But on April 15th, even the most stable Capricorns might feel emotionally shaken. This is not just another day. It carries powerful cosmic vibrations that can stir unresolved feelings, challenge close relationships, and create internal emotional chaos. If you're not prepared, a small issue could spiral into a significant conflict or emotional breakdown. Why April 15th is so intense for Capricorns? This day aligns with a mix of planetary movements that challenge Capricorn's earthy, grounded nature. The moon, which governs emotions, will likely be in a sensitive or conflicting position with Saturn, Capricorn's ruling planet. This can cause an emotional imbalance, making Capricorns feel more vulnerable than usual. Memories from the past, especially unresolved emotional wounds or regrets, may resurface out of nowhere. You might find yourself feeling nostalgic, sad, frustrated, or even angry without understanding why. This emotional surge can cloud your judgment and create friction with the people around you. Common triggers to watch out for: old arguments or unresolved family tensions suddenly coming up again. A simple misunderstanding with a partner, friend, or coworker escalating unexpectedly. Feeling unsupported or emotionally distant, even from people you love. A sudden realization that you've been bottling up emotions for far too long. What you might experience: a heavy heart or feeling like you're carrying an emotional burden. Increased sensitivity to criticism or rejection. A need to be alone or withdraw from social interaction. Crying spells, emotional outbursts, or mood swings. Doubts about your self-worth or your role in relationships. Remember, these feelings are temporary, but how you respond can have lasting effects. What not to do on April 15th. Don't start serious conversations about past issues unless absolutely necessary. Don't send that long text or email that you might regret later. Don't try to fix everything in one day. Avoid confrontations, even if you feel justified. They're likely to do more harm than good. Don't ignore your emotions. Suppression now can lead to bigger explosions later. Power moves to stay balanced to ground yourself. Early. Start your day with a calming ritual. Whether it's meditation, journaling, or a short walk in nature, set a tone of peace. Light a candle. Play soft music. Center your thoughts. Practice emotional awareness. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. It's okay to feel hurt, confused, or sad. The key is to recognize these emotions without letting them control your actions. Lean on trusted people. Talk to someone you trust, but not to vent or argue. Choose someone who understands you and can listen without adding fuel to the fire. Breathe before you react. If you feel triggered, pause. Take a few deep breaths. Revisit the conversation or situation later when you've had time to reflect. Write. Don't fight. Journaling can be a powerful outlet. Write down what you're feeling, what triggered it, and how you want to respond instead of reacting impulsively. Affirm your strengths. Repeat affirmations like, "I am grounded even in storms." "My emotions are valid, but I choose peace." "I respond with wisdom, not impulse." While the day may feel heavy, it's also an opportunity for deep emotional growth. Sometimes pain reveals the parts of us that need healing. The emotional stirrings of April 15th may bring clarity, closure, or even a breakthrough, if you're willing to face them with courage and calm. Capricorn, you are stronger than any storm. Use this day not to fight, but to understand. Not to react, but to reflect. Not to escape emotions, but to embrace and transform them. Make April 15th a day of self-compassion. Treat yourself gently. Take a break from your usual busy schedule. Do something that soothes your soul. Read, rest, spend time in nature, or simply breathe deeply and let the emotions pass. April 19th, financial warning. Bells for Capricorns. A day to watch your wallet and guard against costly mistakes. Capricorn mark April 19th in bold red on your calendar, because when it comes to money matters, this day has all the signs of financial turbulence. You're usually the most practical, disciplined, and financially savvy sign in the Zodiac. But even the wisest can be caught off guard when the stars are working against you. April 19th brings potential risks in your financial zone, whether it's unexpected expenses, risky investments, or simply bad timing. It's not the day for big purchases, signing contracts, or making impulse financial decisions. In short, think twice before swiping that card or signing that deal. What makes April 19th financially risky? On this day, planetary alignments may cause confusion or misjudgment when it comes to value, money, and decision-making. Neptune's influence could blur the lines between a smart deal and a scam, while Mercury's position may lead to communication errors or overlooked details in transactions. That means even something that looks like a solid opportunity could end up costing you more than you expected. What you might experience: a sudden unplanned expense, car trouble, tech failure, surprise bill, an impulsive buy that leads to buyer's remorse, delays or errors in payments, refunds or money transfers. A deal that sounds too good to be true, because it probably is tension over money in personal relationships. Even minor oversights can snowball on this day. A forgotten subscription renewal, a missed payment deadline, or a casual favor involving money could all turn into problems. What not to do on April 19th. Don't make major purchases, especially luxury items or tech gadgets. Don't invest in anything new unless you've triple-checked the facts. Don't lend money, even to people you trust. It's not the right time. Don't sign financial agreements or contracts in a hurry. Don't ignore your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Smart strategies for April 19th. Double-check everything from bank statements to online purchases. Review details carefully. Mistakes today could cost you more than usual. Delay big financial moves. If possible, wait a few days before making big decisions. You'll have more clarity and better judgment once this tricky energy passes. Secure your digital accounts. Be extra cautious of online scams, phishing emails, or limited-time offers. Update your passwords and enable two-factor authentication. Stick to your budget. Avoid retail therapy or emotional spending. Focus on needs, not wants. Keep communication clear. If you're handling money with a partner, friend, or coworker, be clear and direct. Misunderstandings can lead to tension or mistrust. A blessing in disguise? April 19th. Could be your wake-up call. April 19th might feel like a financial red flag, Capricorn. Unexpected expenses, delays in payments, or even a poor investment decision could shake your sense of control. But here's the twist. This bad day could actually be a blessing in disguise. Capricorns are known for being practical, grounded, and financially savvy. You don't just spend, you plan, you save, you build long-term stability. And April 19th is your reminder to double down on those strengths. Think of it as a budget reset. Rather than panicking, take a deep breath and see this as a moment for reflection. Audit your recent spending review. Any areas where cash seems to slip away. Ask yourself, what can I cut back on? What needs restructuring? Maybe you've been putting off setting a new savings goal. Maybe there's a subscription draining your account each month that you barely use. April 19th could be the nudge you need to clean house financially. Small fixes, big wins. The truth is, most financial disasters start small. A casual swipe here, a late fee there, and before you know it, the hole gets deep. By catching these small leaks now, you're avoiding much bigger damage in the future. Use this day to reinforce what you do best. Plan, protect, and prepare. Your money, your power, Capricorn. You're not the type to be reckless with money. So let April 19th sharpen your instincts rather than scare you. Pause before making purchases. Delay risky investments. Be cautious with lending or borrowing. Remember, this isn't about scarcity, it's about strategy. Turn pressure into progress. Yes, April 19th brings financial tension, but it also hands you the reins. You're not losing control. You're learning to take it to the next level. That's not just a warning day, it's a growth day. Protect your purse, guard your goals, Capricorn. You've worked hard for your stability. Don't let one turbulent day undo your progress. Stay sharp, stay cautious, and remember, it's better to say no now than to regret a yes later. April 23rd, health and energy crash for Capricorns. Slow down before life forces you. To Capricorn, you're known as the powerhouse of the Zodiac. Disciplined, determined, and always striving for more. But on April 23rd, the universe is urging you to take a step back, whether you want to or not. This is a day when your energy could plummet without warning. Think fatigue, headaches, low motivation, or even a full-blown burnout if you ignore the signs. This isn't a punishment, it's a pause button. And if you don't press it yourself, your body and mind might hit it for you. Why April 23rd feels like a crash? The planetary energies on this day suggest tension between your physical body and mental demands. A possible Moon-Saturn or Moon-Mars clash may heighten stress and suppress vitality. Your drive to push forward could conflict with your body's desperate need for rest. Even Capricorns, with their legendary work ethic, have limits. And April 23rd might just reveal where yours lie. What you might feel sudden. Drop in energy. You wake up feeling like you barely slept, even if you did. Headaches or body aches, tension held in your shoulders, back, or head, brain fog, difficulty concentrating, scattered thoughts, forgetfulness, irritability. Small things may set you off because your body's already under stress. Craving quiet. You may feel like isolating yourself just to regain peace. This is your body's way of waving a red flag. And ignoring it could lead to more serious consequences, like burnout, illness, or emotional breakdowns. Don't do these. On April 23rd, Capricorn, protect your energy before it's too late. Capricorn, April 23rd could feel like hitting a wall, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Your usual drive might suddenly vanish. You may feel more tired than usual even after a good night's sleep. This isn't a day to power through, it's a day to slow down and listen closely to what your body is trying to say. Here's a list of what not to do on this challenging day. Trust us, future you will thank you. Don't overbook your schedule. Your calendar doesn't need to look like a racetrack. Say no more than you say yes. Reschedule non-urgent tasks and create space to breathe. Don't ignore the warning signs: fatigue, body pain, dizziness, a sudden mood dip. These aren't minor issues today, they're red flags. Pay attention and rest before things spiral. Don't rely on caffeine to power through. It might seem like your go-to fix, but loading up on coffee or energy drinks will only set you up for a bigger crash. Swap it for water, herbal tea, or just rest. Don't dive into stressful situations, big decisions. Heated conversations? Not today. Your energy is better spent restoring balance than taking on emotional baggage. Don't fake it. Telling yourself, "I'm fine," when you're clearly not, that's the fastest way to burn out. Check in with yourself honestly. If you're running on empty, give yourself permission to step back. What to do instead? Prioritize light, calming activities. Take breaks often, even if it feels unproductive. Hydrate, stretch, breathe. Get to bed early, protect your peace like it's your paycheck. What to do? Instead, rest without guilt. Cancel plans if you have to. Rest is not laziness, it's repair. Take naps, go to bed early, and give your nervous system the downtime it craves. Hydrate, like it's your job. Dehydration often worsens fatigue and headaches. Keep water nearby and sip regularly throughout the day. Lighten the mental load. Avoid multitasking. Focus on just one thing at a time and allow yourself to move slowly and deliberately. Eat clean and nourish. Skip the sugar and fast food. Go for meals rich in protein, leafy greens, and whole grains to support your energy naturally. Move gently. If your body allows, try light stretching or a gentle walk. Don't force intense workouts. The goal is to feel refreshed, not exhausted. Warning signs to take seriously. If you experience these, consider stepping away from work completely for the day. Sudden dizziness or lightheadedness, intense or persistent headaches, heart palpitations or tightness in the chest, overwhelming emotional distress or panic feeling, physically drained despite adequate sleep. This isn't about weakness, it's about wellness. You're no use to yourself or others if you're running on empty. The spiritual message of this day, April 23rd, is also a reminder from the universe: you are not a machine. Capricorns often tie their worth to productivity, but true power lies in knowing when to push and when to pause. Rest doesn't slow you down, it refuels your journey. Take this day to reset your body, recenter your mind, and realign your goals. Let go of the guilt. You don't need to earn rest. You deserve it because you're human. Listen before you're forced to stop, Capricorn. Don't wait for a breakdown to learn the value of balance. Use April 23rd to check in, slow down, and give your body what it's quietly asking for. April 27th, professional shakeup for Capricorns. Stay cool, stay sharp, and don't let workplace drama derail you, Capricorn. You're no stranger to hard work and dedication. You're often the backbone of your team, the reliable go-getter who rarely misses a beat. But on April 27th, things in your professional world may feel off balance. There could be tension in the air, misunderstandings with coworkers, or even confrontations that leave you second-guessing your role. This day isn't about failure, it's about friction. And how you handle it will define whether you come out stronger or more stressed. Why April 27th feels shaky at work. Astrologically, April 27th may bring a clash between communicative Mercury and powerful Pluto, triggering power plays, miscommunications, or even manipulation in workplace dynamics. It's the kind of energy that makes people more reactive, territorial, or overly critical, and you could be caught in the crossfire. Even if you're doing everything right, others might project their stress or insecurities onto you. It's not fair, but it's real, and it's temporary. What you might experience: a heated discussion with a colleague or manager, feeling undervalued or overlooked for your efforts. Unfair blame for something you didn't do, confusing instructions or mixed messages about a task, a delay or disruption in a major project or deal, a sudden shift in team dynamics, reporting structures, or expectations. This day can feel like you're walking through a professional minefield. Everything's normal until suddenly it isn't. What not to do on April 27th. Don't react impulsively, especially in meetings or emails. Don't vent your frustrations to the wrong person. It could backfire. Don't quit, threaten to leave, or demand major changes. Don't engage in gossip or office politics. Don't assume others are acting intentionally. Many are simply reacting. Even if you're tempted to make a bold move, pause. This is not the day to make career-defining decisions. Your emotions might be louder than your logic right now. What to do? Instead, document everything. Keep records of all your work, conversations, and feedback, especially if something feels shady or misdirected. It's your professional insurance. Let your work speak for you. Instead of getting defensive, focus on being consistent, detail-oriented, and calm. Let your results highlight your value. Avoid the drama triangle. Don't play the victim, rescuer, or persecutor. Stay neutral, respectful, and solution-oriented, even if others are emotional. Take strategic timeouts. If you're feeling triggered, step outside, breathe, or go for a quick walk. Your best decisions won't be made in the heat of the moment. Clarify everything. Miscommunication is likely. Repeat instructions back, confirm timelines, and ask for clarity. Better to sound overly careful than miss a key detail. If you feel undervalued. If you've been feeling stuck, underappreciated, or like your talents are being ignored, this day may intensify those feelings. While it's not the day to storm out, it is the day to reflect. Is this a one-off situation or a pattern? Are you being challenged in ways that help you grow, or just stressed out? Are there healthy paths for advancement where you are? Write these thoughts down. When the energy calms, you'll have a clearer idea of whether to stay and strategize or start planning an exit. Capricorn superpower, professional composure. Capricorns are ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure, responsibility, and long-term growth. You're built for professional resilience. Even when the ground shakes, you know how to stay grounded. Let April 27th remind you of your ability to maintain calm under pressure. See the bigger picture, turn setbacks into stepping stones. Lead by example, not ego. Others may panic, you won't. The bigger message. The universe might be nudging you to take inventory of your career. Are you aligned with your values? Are your talents being put to their highest use? Are you in a space where growth is truly possible? If not, don't worry. The storm of April 27th is temporary, but the clarity it brings can last. Sometimes shakeups reveal cracks you didn't notice before, but they also show you what's worth rebuilding and what's better left behind. Final advice: ride the waves, protect your peace, Capricorn. Don't let one rocky day convince you you're not good enough. You are capable, skilled, and valued. Even if others don't recognize it in the moment, let your professionalism shine. Stay focused, stay classy, and above all, don't burn bridges you might want to cross later. Because come April 28th, you'll still be standing and stronger for it. What you can do. Right now, Capricorn 4. Risky days ahead. Here's how to stay in control. Capricorn, you're one of the most grounded, disciplined signs in the Zodiac. You're not easily shaken, and when others are running in circles, you're the one building the road forward. But even the strongest need a strategy when the energy shifts. Between April 13th and April 28th, the cosmos is throwing a few curveballs your way, especially on 4 specific dates: April 15th, 19th, 23rd, and 27th. Each one carries its own flavor of challenge: emotional, financial, physical, and professional. It's not about fear, it's about preparation. And that's where your Capricorn superpowers come in. Lean into your strengths. Your natural gifts are exactly what this moment calls for. Patience to ride out the waves without losing your cool. Discipline to avoid impulsive choices or emotional outbursts. Strategic thinking to turn a tough situation into a smart pivot. These aren't just traits, they're your tools, and it's time to sharpen them. Mark these dates. Protect your peace. April 15th, emotional storm. Incoming. April 19th, financial warning bells. April 23rd, health and energy crash. April 27th, professional shakeup. Each day asks something different from you. Emotional control, caution with money, physical rest, workplace grace. So here's what to do right now. What you can do today: set a reminder. Mark these dates in your phone or calendar. Add a simple note, pause, reflect, protect your energy. Do a quick check-in. Ask yourself, am I already feeling run down or reactive? If so, dial things down now before the storm hits. Breathe before you react. If anything flares up, an argument, an unexpected bill, a health dip, pause. Don't rush to respond. Give yourself space to think clearly. Avoid major decisions on those days. Put off that tough conversation, new investment, or big commitment until you've got more clarity. Trust your inner clock. Double down on self-care. Get extra sleep. Drink more water. Limit screen time. Say no when needed. It's not selfish. It's survival. This is your cosmic cue. The universe isn't punishing you, it's testing your alignment. Are you living in a way that honors your energy, goals, and peace? If not, these 4 days might highlight the pressure points, but if you stay aware, they can also be breakthrough moments. Take charge of your stars. Don't let these transits catch you off guard. You have the power to move with purpose, not panic. Your journey is in your hands. Walk it with wisdom. Share this with your fellow Capricorns. Save the dates, stay alert, stay safe. These 4 dates, April 15th, 19th, 23rd, and 27th, aren't here to scare you. They're here to prepare you. You've got the patience, strength, and discipline to handle anything, as long as you stay aware and intentional. Use this time to reflect, reset, and realign. Whether it's emotions, finances, health, or career, your stars are giving you signs. It's up to you to listen. If this video gave you clarity or helped you feel more prepared, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on your astrological journey. Capricorn, your future is in your hands. Walk it with wisdom. Share this with your fellow Capricorns. Save those dates. And most importantly, stay grounded, stay focused, and stay you. Thanks for watching. And until next time, take care of yourself.